Good morning, friends. Today for our read aloud, we're going to change the story a little bit because unfortunately I don't have very many Billy Goat Gruff books at my house. But we're going to read another silly fairy tale today, and the fairy tale that we're going to read today is called Chicken Little. You might have seen the Chicken Little movie. I think it's on Netflix right now. And it's pretty similar to the story that we're going to hear today in this version of Chicken Little. Because it is our first day reading this story, we're going to be making a story map today for Chicken Little. So in our story map, remember, we want to include those 4 important story elements. As you listen to the story today, make sure you pay attention to the characters, the setting, the problem, and the solution. And today I want you to enjoy this story called Chicken Little by Mara Alperin. And if you know the story, you know why this page is important. If you haven't heard the story, this page might come as a surprise, and we'll look at it again at the end. Chicken Little by Mara Alperin. On a sunny farm, there lived a fuzzy yellow chick named Chicken Little. He was happy and hoppy, but he wasn't the brightest chicken in the coop. "Where's my hat? I can't find it anywhere." One warm autumn day, Chicken Little was hop, skip, skipping through the woods when suddenly an acorn dropped from a tree and bounced off his head. Click, clack, clonk. "Oh, my feathers! Was that a piece of the sky?" he squeaked. "Help! Oh, help!" Trembling, Chicken Little scurried back to the hen house, squawking, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" "What's all this noise?" clucked Henny Penny. "The sky is falling," panted Chicken Little. "It went click, clack, clonk, right on my head." Henny Penny dropped her glasses. "Goodness," she gasped. "We must tell the king. He'll know what to do." So Chicken Little and Henny Penny ran over to the duck pond, squawking and clucking. "The sky is falling. We must find the king." "Did I hear the sky is falling?" quacked Ducky Lucky. "Yes, it fell on my head. Click, clack, clonk," said Chicken Little. "What will we do?" cried Ducky Lucky. "The king will save us," Henny Penny clucked. "We must find him at once." So Chicken Little, Henny Penny, and Ducky Lucky dashed off again, squawking and clucking and quacking. "The sky is falling. We must find the king." "The sky is falling?" gobbled Turkey Lurkey. "Quick! Take cover," and he leapt into the bushes to hide. "There's no time to lose," cried Chicken Little. "We must hurry to town to find the king." So Chicken Little, Henny Penny, Ducky Lucky, and Turkey Lurkey charged down the path, shouting, "The sky is falling. We must find the king." But it wasn't the king that they saw. It was Foxy Loxy. "What seems to be the matter, my fine feathered friends?" grinned Foxy Loxy. "The sky is falling," puffed Chicken Little. "We must tell the king." Foxy Loxy licked his lips. "Poor little birds," he smirked. "Come with me, and I'll help you find the king." And so Foxy Loxy led the search for the king. The animals started in the bookstore. "The king's not in here," said Foxy Loxy, peeking into a recipe book. "And I don't see him here. How frightful," Foxy Loxy muttered. "He's not under here," to spice up your dinner. He's licking his lips here. Now I remember where the king is, Foxy Loxy said with a sly smile. I invited him to my den for dinner. Oh, do you say you'll join our feast? What he's holding here. Don't worry, my tasty little friends. It's not much farther to my den, chuckled Foxy Loxy, starting to drool. Foxy Loxy opened the door, and the birds waddled slowly inside. It was cold and dark in Foxy Loxy's den. I don't see the king, muttered Henny Penny. Maybe he's running late. I can't see anything at all, whispered Chicken Little. Then Foxy Loxy lit the chandelier. It's almost time for dinner, he purred. What's for dinner? Asked Ducky Lucky. You, cried Foxy Loxy, and he leapt at the birds. Help, they all cried, help! And they squawked and screeched and fluttered and flapped until the entire den shook and the chandelier fell, click, clack, clonk, onto Foxy Loxy's head. Yikes, shrieked Foxy Loxy. The sky really is falling. And he dashed away as fast as he could, straight into the king. Greetings, crowed the king. What's this I hear about the sky falling? The entire town is in a flutter. But look, dear friends, the great blue sky is still up there. Chicken Little gazed up, and he saw that the king was right. So the birds hop, skip, skipped under the bright sky all afternoon, and they never saw Foxy Loxy ever again. Notice where Foxy Loxy is. The end. And now you probably know why this page is important. I hope you enjoyed that version of Chicken Little. For today's activity, we will be making a story map for this book.